Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines.
All right, let's go.
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
All right, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Looking to throw. Again, it's Johnson. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
2nd and 5.
Yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Zadarius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They'd been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
3rd and 12. They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. He brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. And this guy born just across the Hudson in the Bronx, Saquon
First down.
Barkley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle with Barkley. And
first down.
Space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 46 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 34. Escaping the pressure right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first down, Hurts will get this out to Barkley complete. And he's taken down
2nd and 7.
A gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
First down.
He's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he will maneuver
2nd
his
and
way
7.
down to about the 7. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd down, Barkley.
Touchdown.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
3rd and 5.
Scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And
4th down.
Short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Pulled in at the 24. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep the ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light, right? So keep giving it to him and let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he'll get this
1st down.
Dropping it off for Barkley. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Pass interference, number 21. Ball at the 1 yard line.
And the contact may have come too early. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And
touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, the pass interference called on the previous play, that set him up nicely for that 1-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, they were able to capitalize from a yard out. Plenty of barking from the sideline about the call, naturally so. But maybe you have to quit barking a little bit and focus on the next play. Their focus wasn't there, and they gave up the touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. And New York set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
2nd and 14.
Maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
3rd and 12.
Closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Incomplete. 4th down.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 81 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line. And now out come the Giants. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He has Hyatt over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Here's 2nd and 8. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Give me that. Oh, could have been picked off.
Floated one out there, incomplete.
2nd and 10.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
3rd and 10. 3rd and 3.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our downtown Orlando studios and this EA Sports Halftime Report. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. On play action, they'll throw. It's intercepted. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the 2nd half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton from a yard out. And the Giants take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
To throw again on second down.
Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now back to throw. Double team, and it's intercepted. Gets around him, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the second straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Slipped one tackle, but no
2nd and
more
goal.
as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So the drive there took 6 plays, and in the end it's capped off by a 7-yard run. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
And he will have a Giants first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half.
And that's caught.
I should have ran instead of...
A big play there for Philly. 51 yards. So barely time to catch your breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll look to throw here.
That was my fault.
Tonight, it's an interception.
And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That was my fault.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Give me that.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
76 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now a throw to the end zone
I know,
on
it was
first
close.
down, but it winds up incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here.
He's going to get that to his running back.
First and
out
goal.
of the backfield. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2-minute warning.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Another try for Barkley. And he'll
Touchdown.
take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Giants now down by 7. 1:36 to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10.
Connecting with Johnson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
So they rally here in the final minute.
Okay.
And an extra point away from tying this game.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, They're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, I got to play this smart.
The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get.
All right, let's see.
Responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Hurts throw complete to Dotson.
Timeout, timeout.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's second and a yard.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Being chased out left.
And Hurts able
Timeout,
to show
timeout,
off some
timeout,
of that
timeout.
elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This a long one from 54.
Ah, missed it
And this
overtime.
kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
All right. We're going to receive.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
All right, let's go.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
2nd and inches.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Rolling to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, hold everything here because this is about the last guy that they would want to see shaken up. Quarterback Jalen Hurts in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Third and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Giants have it, it's picked up. And a big turnover there. His guys will get the football back. And my, how the tables have turned. They had a chance inside the red zone, punch that thing in and end it. Now we're going the other way.
And it's real easy to just look at them and say, boy, what an error, what a mistake you made. But how about the defense coming up huge? Let's give them a little bit of credit, keeping their team in the game, because if they score a touchdown there, it's game over.
The defense did.
Come on, defense, let's go.
3 points now. All they need is they work on 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath.
3rd and 7.
Complete.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like
4th down.
backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Jamie Gillen now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Go down here.
And he's
Play
got to be
smart.
fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
This guy is danger zone
10,
right
they've
here.
got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Each team's had it in overtime, so next score wins. Here's 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
Come on, AJ, I got you, bro.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going deep for Brown. That's going to
Ooh,
be
that was
knocked
good
away
coverage.
and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete.
1st down.
Just straight money right there. The biggest
Timeout.
drive of the
Timeout.
game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st
I got you
and
again,
10.
bro. I got you.
Throwing is Hurts.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield.
All right,
to
here we
break
go.
that one up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. He's going deep for Brown.
Let's go.
And that's going to be
Ah,
incomplete.
he dropped it.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And they're going to have another 1st down.
1st down.
As the tackle's made at the Giants' 21.
Timeout.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jacob. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they head to the sidelines,
All right.
we'll head to this break on EA
Let's get it.
Sports.
This it. This it right here.
And
This
now
it.
it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to win it in overtime.
The kick is good.
He got it.
Let's go.
Kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Eagles are going to win the football game.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring 1st half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the 2nd half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.